And we are back. The Sarcastic Geek here with more House of the Dragons. We are nearing the penultimate episode. We have one more episode after this, and we're at the finale. Friendly reminder, do not subscribe to this channel, as once we've finished with House of the Dragon, I'll be done with the reaction stuff, at least temporarily, until the other channel gets really up and going, so I can afford to hire a good editor, so these edits are actually better, higher quality, easier for me. I'm not going to lie to anybody. I don't have the time, skills, or effort availability-wise in order to make this channel really just blow up the way in which I want it to, and to provide you the guys highest quality content possible. That being said, an editor would fix 99% of those problems just right off rip. So, if you guys want that to happen, go ahead and subscribe to the channel we'll work on. It'll be in the description below, so you can find me and support me there to help me get to that moment in time. But look, last week's episode was good. This episode is going to need to be an absolute banger, as we're heading into a finale that is going to be, if it's anything like the books, absolutely wild. So, without any further ado, let's do further, and let's engage with the content.
Helena.
I don't care if you're the queen or not. Don't wake me up for any reason. Let the house burn down while I'm in it, for all I care. Do not wake me up, especially with whatever BS Rhaenyra is going to be on. I just know it.
I think our father felt the same way. He renounced the strength of dragons and embraced a quieter life.
He did not wish to be changed.
You believe the dragons alter us in some way?
You now have many dragons. Are you yourself not altered?
I mean, the most obvious of, you were acting a little weird, Rhaenyra. Do you want to style it down a few notches?
You may refuse me as your sister, but I may compel you as your queen. Now tell me what you know. Tell me there has been no mistake, that I will prevail as the gods must surely intend. Tell me.
I know, like, in Game of Thrones, like, we joked, or Robert joked, that Rhaenyra, like, lost her hold on the king because she was gripping the chair too damn tight. This is that.
How could I forsake my best, the truest son?
This is a dream sequence. Alicent ain't like this, and even if she was, like, trying to get him off his guard, I don't think she's smart enough to figure out that literally all she'd have to do is this, and then stab in the back, and problem solved.
And in this moment, I will give you a son. Name it.
Aemond.
The timing on that could not be weirder. It's like, hey, Mom, I was just having a dream. Oh. Can't talk about this to anybody. Maybe talk about it to a therapist, though.
That is no matter. I have a piece on the board now that will bring the bitch to her knees.
And what is that?
You really love this whole spiel of woman being completely unworthy. My guy, she has chopped somebody's head off and survived. She did cry a lot, but she did it. And you threw up because there was a dead body within 10 feet of you. We're not the same, and if anyone's a B-word, I don't think it's her.
The villagers gossip of a wild girl in the mountains living amongst nettles and sheep. I am finished with the matter. It is in my best interest now to alert the Queen to her flight.
No. You may blunt Rhaenyra's wrath, but you will not evade it. Give me a day. Please.
That's always funny seeing Daemon actually attempt proper courtesies after he's like, get the hell out of my way. I'm so done with all of you. To be like, hey, please. And trying, give the whole eyelash and so that she will bequeath him to allow this to happen.
Why this concern now with names and titles? I understand your grievance, but surely you have a better thing in your dragon than any lordly appellation.
It is only that if either of us were to marry, that is, if either of us gained the favor of some highborn lady.
He has spoken to you then? Your brother?
That's a terrible way of finding out you and your bro have the same taste in women. I would not want to find out this way.
Seems I owe you a debt.
I did only as my conscience demanded. Queen Dowager was treated shamefully.
Sorry, Mother. There are secrets here, and I can trust no stranger.
The Targaryen bloodline is so confusing because, like, he got the assassin removed. Good job. But he got the right result using the wrong math, if that makes sense.
Valarians, however, with their lord as forfeit, men of Driftmark will think better of entering King's Landing. And without them, the city will again eat of its own disorder.
Okay, so basically what he's trying to imply is, I'm going to take you out as Lord of Driftmark and assert somebody to replace you.
What do you see in them, anyway? The Targaryen element. You're a traveled man. You've seen the world's wonders. Why limit yourself in tedious alliance to the brutish and the incurious? Your wife, of course, was of their blood. That ended all too predictably. I would think, after having seen how they devour one of their own.
I would like to return to my cell.
And it's better than jumping across the table and beating the crap out of the man who's trying to sully your dead wife's name, but I respect you, Corlys. This will probably cost you something, though, because Ormond seemed very sure that his hand was the winning one as opposed to overplaying it emotionally.
I have advocated for a tax. It has fallen on deaf ears. Dribbles of gold are spent as fast as they are gathered. It's as if I have been installed here as some sort of scapegoat.
The one time Mysaria goes, you know what, I'm just not going to add on to this and just mind my damn business, because, yeah, you're a scapegoat, my dude. Congratulations.
Then there is the small matter of
Just
Harrenhal.
take it.
Your Grace?
Return to the twins and lead the men you have left there to Harrenhal.
I'm sure this is like her trying to throw a bone, but this is also showing just how inept as a ruler she is, where everything she's doing is haphazard, means little, and can be swayed on the slightest of emotions. Any inept ruler would be defined exactly as such terms.
That head Damon brought to you, can you say in honesty you've had no doubts? He was long in the Riverlands, and now Sheepstealer is sighted there with a rider he assured you was dead. And in that same moment, he has absented himself without explanation.
I have known him to lie, but
You and I have known him to be capable of far worse than lies.
Mysaria, just say you want to have sex with Rhaenyra. Stop pussyfooting around the issue, pun intended. Just get there and do the thing. Just say you want their marriage to end, okay? Like, stop being stupid. This is annoying. Master of Whispers, you're basically shouting.
How is it that the two of you came to know one another?
She saved my life.
At whose behest? Your lord's?
Ever had conversation, like, with your new thing and your parents? And, like, things are just a tad uncomfortable because you know they both hate each other, but you can't really just have it happen out in front of everybody. This is that dinner where you as a person just have to suffer in silence because there's just fighting going on from each side of you, and it's just going to be annoying.
A new dawn is coming. A new line of unsullied kings.
Hate to jump in. Unsullied kings is a strong word, considering unsullied means pure, and pure would be pure Targaryen, like not dwindled down with anything else. Alice is from House... who again? Allison, no, don't Well, you can try poisoning him, but girl, just stab. Whatever.
Preserve your own skins. But I shall run no more.
If you do not run, your grace, you will die.
Then I'll die. But not as a fugitive.
The one time Aegon decides to grow a pair while he's sober, and it's about choosing where to go and die. Weird timing. Sorry to interrupt, but God, Caraxes made that look easy. It makes the editing look easier if there's like that break. Carry on.
What do you hope to do here? In the reeds, in the mud?
Vhagar was here. Or near here, last I heard.
We heard the same, but she is gone.
Then I will fly in search of her.
And if you find her?
I thought I could do this, but I can't. I cannot live the way I have. Cut off from all who loved me.
And so you think by going after Vhagar, you will... What?
So Daemon's willing to lie for you, die for you. You promise with tears in your eyes you're going to make this happen. And you lasted 48 hours tops in that promise. Do you see why people hate you, Rhaena? I'm just saying. You make everything you touch worse. You're like Rhaenyra on the throne. Everything you touch breaks. The one time Daemon decides to be a good father, even though it's all the wrong ways of going about being a good parent, you still manage to muck it up.
I had no dragon either when I was young. Did you know that? My mother died in childbed when I was 3 years of age. My brother sank into sadness. I was alone, just as you've been. I should have done better, Rhaena.
We were getting somewhere. Daemon was opening up. And then that is going to be Rhaenyra and Adam, and Sheepstealer is going to be in a 3-on-1 situation, so if you like Sheepstealer, maybe skip ahead in the video about 2 minutes.
Answer carefully, you will not have another chance to deceive me.
I never wish to deceive you.
Then speak! Call off your dragon!
You're telling me you had a full minute-and-a-half head start, and you were captured in 30 seconds or less? Rhaena, fuck.
This is finished!
Yeah, everyone has the right idea of just, I'm bailing on this whole situation. We have 4 colossal titans around us. I don't care that we think we're in charge. We're not. Rhaenyra's dragon's getting his butt kicked. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, anybody else feel like shit for Sheepstealer right now? Because I'm feeling it. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs, and I am not happy about it.
You know, Scott Oxys!
Sheepstealer can't fly anymore. Its shoulder and wing is completely dislocated, and its neck is... Yeah. I like Sheepstealer. Sheepstealer caused a lot of problems, but... just found a new friend, a new rider, and then you just got gang jumped by the Team Black. It's a tough showing. It is really tender to see Caraxes literally be like, beat the crap out of Sheepstealer, kind of let Sheepstealer kind of get away a little bit, and because it's only looking to check on Daemon, be like, hey, you good, little buddy? You fine? You all right? Good. And then it says waits for next orders. Perfect bond with the dragon.
This has changed you. My heart is with the downtrodden as it has ever been.
Is it? Or have you styled yourself a champion in order to access these halls?
Obviously. She's like, I'm for the people. I'm of the people. You see all these fine satins, these silks? You see how luxurious I look? I'm one of you. Everyone in the city is basically wearing sackcloth and starving. You're getting fatter by the second, by the food, not literally fatter. And you are dressed in clothes that are worth more than what they will make in a year.
Some advice, my lady. These people are not your own. You would do well to remember that. Within the walls of the Highborn, a whore will always and ever remain a whore.
Do I need to add anything onto that? Because, like, from my position, I probably can't. But, again, if you aren't one of us by birth, you will never be one of us after birth. Should probably be the nicest way of saying that.
Spiced wine. Remember a time when you would not fall asleep without it?
Yeah, Alicent poisoned you in that moment, homie.
I am sorry. But you must see now that I kept no scheme against you. I did only what I thought was best for Nero.
It's late.
And thus, Mysaria's poison has worked its way in. What Daemon did is still wrong. He did it for the right reason. That being said, a lie is a lie, and Rhaenyra being as paranoid and as she's been lately, well, this is not the time you want her to pull away from you, my guy. She's going to devolve into madness.
So, Alan, what's left for you?
Well, he's got a complicated relationship. It's like, we're cool, we're not cool. I really care about you. Things are getting better. And now your father's finger's in a box sent to you, and now you actually care. Kind of wish it'd been the time you had, huh?
Idiot.
I think we've all been there. Like, if you've ever, like, had, like, a guy's night, or you were about to do something and your wife specifically told you, hey, don't do this, it's gonna backfire. And then you went and did it anyway. This is always their response. And they're right. Always.
I did not lead you astray.
And yet you cannot say he betrayed me. So much as he would not betray his daughter.
This time. But does it not prove he is willing to deceive you if he judges it necessary?
And you've never done the same.
I mean, Rhaenyra is calling pot and kettle here, but at the same time, I can't help but feel like in this moment, the reason you got out of your bed late at night wasn't to talk. I feel like you can be swayed in this moment.
Those who oppose you will fall away. Even Aemond is all but vanquished. You will be queen for many years after this. And your children's children after you.
Yeah, remember how she was being counseled? She took that advice to heart and remembered, hey, men aren't just paying for the sex. They're paying for the sweet talk and the make them feel good, make them feel wanted and loved and encouraged. And she just flipped the script on Rhaenyra, who's, well, Rhaenyra.
The warrior's sword will be judgment upon you. Yes. Yes, cowards.
Aegon, turn around, you big dunce. That's your dragon. Sunfire is here.
Sunfire.
Dracarys.
Well, that went about as well as he thought it could have. But shout out to Aegon. He found his courage without his dragon, and his dragon found him because of his courage. It's kind of beautiful in a sense, but if you're Team Black, so far things aren't looking good. Team Green's getting it really well together right now today.
They will laugh at you no more when they see you as you are.
No. They will burn.
You can only kick a dog so many times before the dog turns around and bites you. I'm just saying, the Ulf betrayal was inevitable. I just think there's one more person who's going to be a little conflicted and may join the same cause, but we'll see next week. I have been the Sarcastic Geek. As always, do not subscribe to this channel, as we will be, focusing on the LoreCon channel, which will be tagged down below. So be sure to subscribe there if you want to see or hear more from me there about other topics. And as always, if you do feel like subscribing just to hang around on this channel until it gets back active again after House of the Dragon, by all means, feel free to do so. I have been the Sarcastic Geek. I've had a pleasurable time with you all, and I'll see you guys in next week's episode.